Hey guys, welcome to Art with Misty Nicola. So, for today's episode, we're going to do something a little different. The weather's starting to get nicer outside, and I know we have been stuck indoors with social distancing, so I wanted to take this opportunity to do an outside painting for you guys at Sore Thumb Beach here in Long Island. I want to inspire you guys to take your art with you wherever you go, whether it's your own backyard or a local park with your family. Creating art is a wonderful way to relax and escape reality, allowing you to travel wherever your creative mind takes you. In this episode, I will show you how to create a tropical landscape painting inspired by my trip to the beach. For the supplies, you will need canvas or paper. I used a recycled canvas board I already had, some paintbrushes, a container with water to clean your brushes, any type of paint, it could be watercolors, tempera, or acrylics, and a paint palette, someplace that you could mix your colors like an old container or paper plate. Landscapes are broken into parts. The foreground, which is closest to us, the middle ground, which is in the middle of your piece, the horizon line that breaks up the sky from the water or land, and the background, something that is furthest away from us. So we're going to start with our foreground being the sand. Any kind of brown mixed with white or even a little bit of red or peach to make this sand color will work. So you're going to see I mix a bunch of different colors together to make my sand. Now the middle ground is where the water is at. And you can see that I'm overlapping my blues on top of my sand color. Quickly drag your paintbrush to create sea mist from a crashing wave and gently dab your brush to create ocean foam. Repeat this process until you are happy with your waves. As your waves get farther away, they will become a little smaller. Now the horizon line. For this piece, it's where the sky meets the water. For the background, I'm going to create little islands. Starting off with some browns, and then I'm going to work on my sunset in between these two little islands. Notice I am taking that color and reflecting it into the water. So I have a little bit of orange, a little bit of yellow mixed with some white, and I'm making sure these colors go in the sky and in the water. To create land in the background, start with a dark green along the horizon line and use lighter greens towards the top. Then, using the tip of your brush, gently dab different shades of green on top. This layering of colors and texture will create the illusion of greenery. Add highlights to the tops of the trees closest to both sides of the sun. Use colors that match your sky. Try adding white to make them lighter. Now for the foreground, I'm going to add a little bit of grass on top of my rocks and next to my rocks. And then I'm going to work on my palm tree. Notice the palm tree gets skinnier as it gets further away from us. Start to add your leaves. Mix different shades of green. Lastly, add any missing shadows or highlights. So remember, your shadows are the darker areas and your highlights are the brighter areas. And there you have it, guys. Here's my tropical landscape painting inspired by my trip to the beach. I hope you had fun. Thanks for watching. Stay creative. And don't forget to like and subscribe below.